Someone called a crew. A woman's been stabbed. What? 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 The guy who did it, he was the... I know he didn't just stab somebody. Oh man, check this out. It's a super rare magic stone. Ooh, and it's on sale too. It says it's today's featured item. Wow, that's cheap. Crazy cheap. If I broke into smaller pieces if I broke it into smaller pieces and sold those individually, I'll make a serious bank. Oh my gosh. Lucifer, my favorite big brother, you gotta pay for oh my gosh, I can't read today either. I usually can't read majority of days, but I really cannot read today. I'm putting in different words. But anyway, you gotta buy that for me. You gotta. Come on, I gotta have it. I gotta. If you don't buy it for me, I'm gonna be real sad. I was just about to say, I'm just gonna steal it. I'll end up crying. I'll throw a tantrum, and you don't want that, do you? Leave him be, Danny. Pretend you don't know him. Lucifer, come on. I mean, tell me how this is fair, huh? Here it is, my day off, and you're dragging me out shopping with you. You're not even gonna reward me for it. Come on, you could at least buy me a magic stone, or 100, or 100. That was a big jump. So now you're going to try getting angry at me, as if that would work, and seriously a reward? What are you, a child? Yes, he is. The entire reason I brought you along with me to begin with, is to get you away from Satan. Dang, okay. When you two pair up, nothing good ever comes of it. Especially when I am expected to clean up the mess. Tomorrow is my big speech. It's almost time. What the shush, Bixby, or whoever you are. Anyway, and yet the curse that caused us to switch bodies shows no signs of going away, which means I have no guarantee that I'll be back to myself in time for the speech. Don't you think it's about time to give in and ask Satan to do it for you? You're sort of out of options here. I mean, all you gotta say is, Satan, no funny business this time. Give the speech and be done with it. I have no intention of begging him for his help. I thought y'all was cool. What happened? Even if I did do that, I couldn't be sure that he wouldn't end up trying something nefarious anyway. You sure about that? I am. This is Satan we're talking about. I highly doubt he would simply do as I asked. You know, I know you're serious and all, but hearing those words come out of Satan's mouth like this is hard not to laugh. So all that, bromance that was going on last chapter, it just doesn't matter right now? No? Okay. Anyway, after everything that went down inside the game, Satan seems like he's changed some, don't you think? I would say I wouldn't say he's changed necessarily. I would say maybe he changed his view on him, on Lucifer. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You see it too, don't you? See, you're smart, Danny. Did you hear that, Lucifer? Danny agrees with me. Like, how do I put it? It's like, he's more chill when it comes to you now, Lucifer. He's not all bitter and stuff anymore. Come on, Danny. I'm going to head inside this door here. Hey, are you even listening to what I'm saying here? No, not at all, no. Also, I don't believe that he's changed. Then, so were you being fake, sir? Were you being fake? We're talking about Satan. Since the day he came into this world, his entire purpose in life has been to defy me. And now you're suggesting that he's changed. So what was that paddywhack y'all was doing? Were you just, you know what? Lucifer. See, this is why. This is another reason. Another reason not to like you. I know later in the story, it's probably gonna be something sad or something to make me empathize with him. But right now, I really don't care. It is in his very nature to oppose me, and a demon's nature doesn't change so easily. Oh, now I don't know about that. I think you're wrong there. Like, just yesterday I told him we should totally use the fact that he looks like you did to our advantage. I said we should scam random folks, make some easy money. But Satan wasn't having any of it. He was like, nah, I'm tired of doing stuff like that. And too much work. It used to be that he'll jump at any other opportunity like that, but now, he's no fun at all. Back before all that stuff happened in the game world, he would have done anything if it meant making life difficult on you. But now suddenly he's not interested. Mammon? I mean, opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know? And he's wasting it. We could totally be making ourselves some money right now. Mammon, did I hear you correctly? You're planning to take advantage of the fact that Satan looks like me to scam random folks? This man is stupid, bro. Uh-oh. Mammon? Yikes. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oop. What the? Ow. Did you have to hit me? I mean, seriously. You should be thankful I'm not in my real body, or the damage would have been much worse. I mean, sure, it's not as bad, but still, getting hit hurts no matter who it is. Or who does it. Not to worry, I'll be back to my old self soon enough. Then we'll do something about that overly lenient beatings you've been getting while I've been in Satan's body. I'll make up for the pain deficit all at once. Sir. What do you mean, don't worry? God, no thanks. I don't need any more punishments, none. Are you going to tell me you don't need food either? Because all you've been doing is talking. If you don't eat your food, you're going to lose your chance, you know. What? Oh, I'm definitely gonna eat. Man, it's been a long time since I've eaten at Hell's Kitchen. Sure, I'm glad Bill isn't here. Well, time to dig in. That's good. Well, this is your reward for coming shopping with me. So eat as much as you like. Oh, well, that's nice, I guess. Okay, I will. I take back everything I said. You're the best, Lucifer. What's wrong, Danny? Aren't you going to eat? What you got to say? Yeah, something's fishy, bruh. Exactly. Come to think of it, I've heard. Why did that make your intimacy go up? Bro, this man is weird, bro. He's mad weird. Come to think of it, I've heard that there's a famous story in a human world about an evil witch who fattens up children and then eats them. But I am a demon, not a witch. As much as I enjoy a good human soul, I'm not fond of human flesh. Why did you say that? I didn't think you were gonna eat me, sir. So what are you... You know what? Okay. So go ahead. Eat. Have as much as you like. Oh man, that was good. Couldn't eat another bite. Yes, I'm sure you couldn't. And guess what? Now you get to compensate me for all that food you ate. Do hard work. What? What? I'm heading up to the human world and you two... What? Excuse me? To the human world? The human world, like for real? We get to go to the human world? Oh, this is so awesome. I mean, that sounds like tons of fun. Man, it's been a long time since I've gone up there for fun. I used to corrupt human souls left and right, Mammon. I make a bunch of money doing it too. Then I'll go on a massive spending spree. You're coming with, right, Danny? This is gonna be great. Mammon. Why exactly are we going to the human world? I'm about to turn my heater on. It's getting cold in here real quick. Oh my gosh. Like, if y'all hear some humming in the background, more humming than usual. Well, sorry, but my heater is on. It's cold. Anyway. Because of the cursed book that caused me to switch bodies with Satan, you see, the witch who created that book is still alive. If we want to break this curse, the best way is to ask the very person who created it. I'm guessing she should be able to lift the curse and return me to my proper body. Wait, did you say a witch? A witch that created a forbidden book that could make people switch bodies? Hold on, could that be... What? You know what? Was the witch that you owe money to? I think I'm gonna go ahead and sit this one out. Bye. Did you really think I'll simply let you run off, Mammon? Quit it, let go of me. I know why you don't want to go. Because it just so happens that Witch is a big fan of both you and Satan. And Satan too? Then don't drag me along with you. Actually, that's exactly why I'm going to drag you along with me. Danny, you're coming too. As long as we're going to be in human world, I imagine having one along with us will come in handy. Really, but y'all both been there before. What y'all need me here for? It's just for plot reasons. Where exactly are we going? I mean, to see the witch? I mean, oh, London. Okay. No. I don't wanna. I'm not going to any human world. Don't make me. If you don't shut up now, then once I'm back in my real body, I promise to string you up and hang you upside down for 1,000 years. Yikes. How'd you get to the human world anyway? Well, how do you get there? Oh, there are more than a few methods. One is to use an external magic seal, a passage between worlds that existed since ancient times. There are several magic seals like that, one of which is right here. But pretty much the only demons who are allowed to use those things whenever they feel like it are Lord Diavolo, Barbados, and you Lucifer. What's up with that, huh? I mean, it ain't fair. I want to be able to use them too. If another demon wishes to use the doorway, they have to receive permission in advance. Originally, all demons were allowed free use of them whenever they wanted. But then we had some problems up in human world that necessitated a change in our policy. So now, it's a permission-based system. You see, a certain someone kept heading up to the human world and getting himself into trouble with the witches there. A second option, or the classic route, is to walk through all the 8 layers of the devildom on foot. What? Oh no, too much trouble. Relax, I've got no interest in going that way. The classic route is simply too long, and I doubt that Danny's psyche will survive the trip. Well, I doubt it too, so. A third way to travel to the human world is to have a magically gifted person such as a witch or a sorcerer summon you there. It sounds simple, but there are several limitations to that approach. Mammon is well acquainted with them. Have him fill you in later. Ugh, so scary. No witches. Alright. We know you're afraid of witches, Mammon. Now let's get going. Huh? Wait, no, don't make me do this. No. I don't want to go into the human world. Huh? Wait. Hey, what's the big idea scaring me like that, huh? This ain't the human world. We're still in devildom. Strange. Why didn't it work? I'm certain I did everything right. Oh, Lucifer, have you forgotten that you're in Satan's body right now? I see. So even though it's really me, as long as I'm in Satan's body, I can't use the magic circle. Without a mirror around to remind me, it's easier to forget that I'm someone else right now. Well, if you can't use the magic circle, then I guess that's that. No trip to the human world. That curse is gonna wear off eventually anyway, right? Then you'll change back. As for that speech thing you got tomorrow, I'll go have a talk with Satan for you. Of course, my services aren't free of charge, but don't worry, I'll give you a family discount. That won't be necessary.
Yeah.
I hate speeches. They're a giant hassle, and I've got no intention of agreeing to give one. Okay. What, Satan? What are you doing here? What, is there something wrong with me being here? Either way, I heard everything you guys said. So don't just stand there doing nothing. Come on, let's get going. Get going? Wait, don't tell me you actually want to go to the human world. Yes, that was your plan, right? To find the witch who created the curse that caused us to switch bodies and have her lifted. Don't think this means I'll owe you anything. Unlike a certain stupid Mammon, I won't be deceived so easily. Hey, come on. You didn't even leave out any letters. Now everyone knows you mean me. That's not what this is about. I'm just tired of being in this body, that's all. I've gotten all the fun out of it I can. Why are y'all still beefing? What is going on here? Hey, whoa, what the? So now you two are cooperating? I thought you hated each other. I mean, they still low-key beefing though. Listen, if you want to go see the witch or whatever, fine. Just don't make me go. Too late. What you I can't be that loud. People are asleep. Oh yeah, that's good, real good. What is going on here? Man, the human world totally has the best dark beers. What the heck? What is it, Danny? You look like you want to say something. Okay, I want to say the second one, but I want to see what he says if I say something about his age.
Huh?
Now, listen, how old do you think I am anyway? Don't make assumptions based on how I look. I'm way over 5,000, you know. Way over. Okay, I didn't want to come, but as long as I'm here, I'm not going to waste my chance to have fun. It's been such a long time since I've been in the human world without being summoned here by some witch. Exactly how long do you plan to hang around here goofing off? Come on, time to get moving.
Huh?
What? But I've still got a lot of drinking to do. Mammon, if you're going to stay here drinking, then we're going to leave you with the bill. The entire bill. Wait, I'm coming. So, you can pay Lucifer, my favorite brother. Good enough. Just stop talking. Hey, Danny, check it out. This place is selling official Harrison Porter and the world of Wizards merchandise. Wait, this is actually one of the locations where the movie was filmed, wasn't it? Whoa, and these are the same chocolate lizards they had in the movie, huh? Oh, and this gum was in it too. I can't not bite them now. Oh gosh.
Oi.
And who exactly do you imagine is going to pay for that? Well, you, of course. Who else? I mean, it's not like I've got any human world money on me. You never have any money, Mammon, regardless of the world you're in. Hey, whoa. It's not like I don't got any money at all. I'm just always either saving it up or spending it like crazy. so I never have any on hand, that's all.
Ah.
You truly are demon, Mammon. Look at this, Danny. They've got chocolate lizard keychains, and it looks like real chocolate. Man, they did a good job on these, huh? You totally want one too, right? Right. I really don't. But I'm gonna just say I do.
Dana.
I knew it. Come on, we'll buy a matching pair. Okay, that's cute. Oh, that's so cute. What the heck? Fine, I suppose I don't have a choice. Wait a minute, Lucifer. Why are you buying 4? We only need 2. One for me and one for Danny. There are 4 of us here. What? So now you, me, and Satan are gonna have matching keychains? Why has it gotta be like that? That's just gross. Why is it gross, huh? What you got in your mind, Mammon? Well, Lucifer, it seems Mammon doesn't want one. So I guess we'll only be needing 3 then. 1 for you, 1 for me, and 1 for Danny. No, wait. I do want one. I totally do. I gotta have one. Whoa, check it out, Danny. Sheep. Real life sheep. There's a whole flock of them. Whoa, bet they taste good. Dang, really? Yari. Mammon, quit shouting every time you see something mildly interesting. You're embarrassing us. It seems I made the right decision. It seems I made the right choice reserving a private cabin for us on the train. Though first class was expensive. By the way, they've got a place where you can go and eat on this train, right? What was it called again? The dining car? I'm gonna go take some pictures and then brag about it to Bill when we get back to Double Them. Now, why would you torture this man like that? Be back in a minute. What are y'all on right now? Sirs? Something feels off. So, would you say this is similar to what's known as the family trip in Human World? Maybe, yeah. You know, the view out the window is nice. Or maybe not. Everything seems to be alright. Huh? Someone called a crew. A woman's been stabbed. What? The guy who did it, he was the... I know he didn't just stab somebody. I know for a fact he didn't. I'm not even just saying that in like disbelief. I just know he didn't actually stab somebody. What the heck is going on, bruh? Right, exactly. He was wearing a brown and white jacket, and he had some sort of strange keychain. It looked like it was a tail or something. He's the one who did it. He's the one who stabbed her to death. To death? A young guy with white hair and tan skin, wearing sunglasses. And he had on a white and brown jacket with a keychain shaped like a tail attached to his belt loop. Bro, there's gotta be some witchy stuff going on. No, y'all didn't. How about we pretend we didn't hear anything? I low-key want to end the video right there, but I'm not. That would be really funny though. Let's hear it. What do you mean, let's hear it? What did you do this time, Mammon? I told you, nothing. He killed her. He killed that woman. That's right. He stabbed her with a knife. Hey, you three. Are you with this man? Good question. What do you mean, good question? Go on, tell him. Honestly, you're like a magnet for trouble. Everywhere you go, it follows. You need to stop this. Stop what? Like, agitating people? Or killing them? I'm pretty sure he's not a murderer. So what do you mean? Stop what? Like, I'm just an innocent bystander here. Well, in any event, you better tell us what happened and start at the beginning. I heard there was a car on a train where you could go eat, so I went looking for it. I was gonna take some pictures and then show them the bill, you know, to brag. But then... Wait, is this a dead end? Nah, it couldn't be. Oh, hey, there's a sign here. Let's see. No admittance. This car has been reserved for a private party. What, seriously? Wait, though, if I can't get through here, I can't get to the dining car, can I? You can take your reserved car and shove it. I'll just pretend I can't read human world writing. Yeah, that works. Oh, okay, man. In I go. Excuse me, coming through. What the? Man, it's dark in here. Wait, what was that? Someone in here? A spirit medium? Oh my gosh. Elohim God, come to us, we beseech you. Y'all in here trying to summon spirits, and y'all blaming a man for murder. Hear our words, heed our summons. Show yourself appearing before us. Yo, what are you guys doing? It's a spirit. What? Gah. What happened? The spirit medium, she collapsed. What's going on? Look, blood. She's been stabbed in the back. Mammon, oh what? Hey, are you okay? Talk to me. It's no use. She stopped breathing. How are they blaming this man for stabbing her? It sounded like the last thing she said was Mammon. What could that... Mammon, huh? Well, then seems like she decided to name someone great and noble on her last breath, I'm guessing. Oh. No type of care. Oh my gosh. I mean, he is a demon, I guess, and very old, but still, gosh, dang. I'm guessing she always wanted to do that, and I don't blame her. What the? Cause it just so happens to be my name, you see? Say hello to Mammon, the one and only. So then she said your name in her dying breath? It must have been a message. She was trying to tell us who killed her. You murderer. Murderer. Huh? What? I'm confused. How did... Okay, I just had to, it just clicked in my head that Mammon was telling the story, so of course it didn't make much sense, I guess. Just how much of an idiot are you? A pretty big one, that's for sure. Hey, these people are treating me like some sort of criminal, you know? So how about you defend me here, huh? Why is there a murder mystery going on here? You never think before you act. That's why you're always getting yourself into these situations. You complete and utter moron. Hey, that hurts. None of this would have happened if you hadn't insisted on telling them your name. But being the total fool you are, you just had to, didn't you? Oh. Oh, Mammon. It's just bad luck, bruh.
Oh.
Exactly, yeah. It wasn't my fault. In fact, I'm the victim here. I mean, you shouldn't have went into a place where you're not allowed to. But, other than that, you know... I'm just sticking up for my man, come on. Danny, I don't know why you've actually come to his defense, but stop. You're only encouraging him, and he's annoying enough as it is. Hey, you don't gotta be mean. Well, we're gonna have to do something about this. I don't believe this. As if we needed another problem to deal with. I mean, well, I guess somebody's gonna call the cops. And then you still need to stay here to get the witch to switch our bodies, so whatever. Only one version of events is ever true. What are you talking about? It's a line from the Mid-Fall Murders, a Human World crime suspense series. That was the lead character, Inspector Alder's famous catchphrase. Alright then. The perpetrators had best give themselves up now while they still had the chance, because I will find them. I never thought the day would come when I actually get to say that in real life. I'm not sure I completely understand what this is about, but I can tell that you're motivated, and that's what's important. You three, this is no time to be standing around and joking. If this man is the killer, then we'll just have to hand him over to Scotland Yard at the next station. I think all of you should go wait in the dining car for now. Goodbye. Just hung up on y'all. Right, good idea. We'll let you guys track down whoever did it. Okay, everyone, let's go to the dining car. Right. Yeah, it's a good idea. What just happened? It's one of our powers as demons. We're able to manipulate humans, sort of like a form of hypnosis. But Lord Divalo has explicitly forbidden anyone from doing that to you, so don't worry. As long as we're on the subject, I should note that Asmo's power to seduce others is an even more powerful form of manipulation. Oh wait, I forgot. He actually tried to charm you, but it turned out that his powers don't work on you. Every once in a while, we come across special humans who are immune like that. Almost all of them turn out to be witches or sorcerers, people with exceptional magic power. But in your case... Wait a minute, this woman, this murder victim... I told you it wasn't me. I didn't stab her, okay? I don't even have a knife on me. This is... Grisella. Don't tell me that's the witch I was looking for. What did you say? I'm certain of it. It's Grisella, the witch we were supposed to be going to... Oh, wow. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. Who the heck killed this witch? Alright, I will now prove to you that the man you see before you, Mammon, is innocent. Innocent? But that woman called out his name right as she died. Maybe because she saw him. That doesn't mean that she was killed by the man. And he just walked in. Like, what are y'all talking about? You guys are crazy, bro. What do you think, he just did a flash move and just stuck her in the back? Huh? Yes, because the truth is that she actually knew him. What did you say? Just before she died, someone she knew appeared before her unexpectedly. It seems that's why she said his name in those last moments. If that's true, then she might not have been trying to name her killer. But that man went inside the lounge, and moments later she was killed. The time is a bit too perfect to be a coincidence. Weren't y'all in there? What? I'm confused. So was she in there by herself, or did they all walk in? Like, I'm pretty sure he walked in on all of them. So what are they talking about right now? Indeed, it is only natural that you would think Mammon is the killer. Listen to Satan, he's loving this. Damn it, here I am accused of murder, and he's having a good time. By the way, where at the table is Spirit Medium, Grisella? Where was she sitting? Where? Well, she was in a chair facing away from the door, out into the hall. Precisely, and Mammon came through the door into the lounge, the one she had her back to. As soon as everyone inside the lounge realized that someone was intruding on them, they all turned to see who it was. Which means that Grisella had been facing Mammon's direction. It's starting to make sense now, is it?
Huh?
Oh, what? Wait a minute. No, I'm totally lost here. Grisella was stabbed in the back, correct?
Oh.
Yeah, so... Do you think yourself capable of stabbing someone in the back if they're looking right at you, Mammon? Huh? Let me see. No, Mammon. Just say no. The long and short of it is that, given your position, you couldn't have stabbed her. Now, do you get it? You do have a point. Huh? Like, really? Huh? Oh, Mammon. Okay. In any event, we should go ahead and seal off the lounge until we reach the next station. Whoever did this is still hiding somewhere on this train. Everyone, I ask you to remain inside your cabins until further notice. Yeah, so they can kill everybody else. Only one version of the event is ever true. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, Danny, did you understand what he was talking about just now? That you're not the murderer because you couldn't have done it. It wasn't physically possible. Hey, why does that look? You know we've proven that I'm innocent now, right? I mean, I know it must have been a real shock because your sweet brother was treated like a criminal and all, but still. If Grisella is dead, that means we can't lift the curse that caused us to switch bodies. I just knew it wasn't going to be that easy. So I'm like, what's the purpose of them coming here? Because I was expecting them not even be able to come here and maybe like had to go do something else. Boy, I don't know. So in the end, we came all this way to the human world for nothing. And the speech is tomorrow.
Oi.
Hey, aren't you worried about me, huh? Let's see some concern, damn it. Well, this is just wonderful. I don't believe it. What a miserable state to be stuck in. What? Don't tell me it's Grisella. I don't believe this. Here I am in the company of 3 demons, all of whose names I know, and yet, what a truly miserable twist of fate.
Huh?
Okay, now what's going on?
Oi.
Hold on, I know that voice.
Oh.
Grisella, is that you? Actually, Grisella's dead. This would be her spirit. Yes, unfortunately, it seems you're right. It seems you're right. Like, you're a witch. You're supposed to be able to see the future and know when you're gonna die. Didn't you even bother to check? I knew that I would die at some point during my trip on this train, yes. But I didn't know how I would die. Only that I would. When it's time to die, it's time to die. There's no changing that. There's no cheating death. I accept my fate. However, I at least like to know why I was killed before arrest. And you're telling us this because I know why you came here. I see. What?
わかった
We're going to figure out who it was that killed who it was who killed. Oh, hold up. We're going to figure out who it was that killed Grisella.
あのな
What? That sounds like a bunch of work. Why do we gotta do something like that? Danny, explain to this idiot why it is that we had to cooperate with Grisella.
おい
Hey, who are you calling an idiot? We want her to lift the curse, bruh.
あ
Exactly. You understand perfectly. Mammon, have you forgotten why we came to the human world in the first place? Oh, yeah, right. It was lift the curse that caused you to switch bodies. I just remembered. So in exchange for fighting that person who killed her, the person that killed her, she's gonna lift your curse. Come to think of it, the killer's gotta be one of the other 3 people that were in the room with her doing a seance, right? I mean, it couldn't be anyone else. Exactly. The first of the 3 is named Noah. He's someone I'm well acquainted with. He hoped to become my apprentice, and he was also the person who introduced me to the people requesting today's seance. As for the other 2, I'd never met them before now. Their names are Lucas and Sophia, and they're siblings. It was they who requested the seance. They were hoping to speak with the spirit of their dead younger sister. So then, I guess we only need to torture each of them separately until we find your answer. Yes, that shouldn't take long at all. Yo, are y'all serious right now? Okay then, so which of those humans should we torture? Oh my gosh. I would really like to find a somewhat less violent way of solving this mystery. Question, Grisella. Well, what do we have here? You're a human, aren't you? So there's something you'd like to ask me? Do you remember being stabbed? Yes, I should think so. I remember the pain I felt as the knife entered. It felt like it was thrust up from below. It burned like a fire. I'll never, ever forget that feeling. But that's all I remember. I don't know who did it. Okay, ma'am. Is it really the point of questioning him? Me? What did you see when you first entered the room?
Huh?
At first I thought it was pitch black in there, but then I looked harder and I saw there was actually a candle burning on a table in the middle of the room. Grisella was the person closest to the door I came through. That's why everyone ended up blaming me for it. Behind her were the 2 guys. The girl was sitting from the farthest away, so the girl probably didn't do it. Oh yeah, and one of the guys was wearing this crazy looking shirt. It was super flashy and super lame. That would be Noah. He likes to be unique and make a statement.
Oh.
Yeah, well, he stayed sitting there in his chair the whole time. Maybe he was so freaked out about you being stabbed that he couldn't even manage to stand. Taking what I've learned from both Mammon and Grisella and putting it all together, I figured out who the killer is.
Hmm?
You have?
Oi.
Are you serious? Well, alright then. Let's go find this person and get the torture. No. I want to do this the human way. I mean, even though humans do subject people to torture too. What? The human way? Alright then, agreed. We'll do it your way. Okay, so what do we do first, Danny? Is it gonna automatically take me to the person? Okay. Satan and Mammon, you 2 get Noah. I'll get the 2 siblings and bring them here.
そうか
Got it.
なんだよ
Yeah. Lucifer, Satan, and Mammon head off to get the 3 people who were in the room with Grisella. You there, Danny, was it? I have to say I'm surprised. I never expected Lucifer of all demons to listen to a human, but that's what he did. He clearly trusts you, doesn't he? Huh? Really? I guess. But know that nothing lasts forever. Sometime in the near future, he will lose every ounce of trust he puts in you now. Okay? Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'm simply telling you the future that I see for you. Like, am I letting out Belfie soon? Is that why he's gonna lose all his trust in me? Dude, be careful. Hey, is what I hear true? You know who killed her? What, so now you fancy yourself an amateur detective, do you? Well, pardon me if I'm not interested in playing along with this little game of yours. You know, maybe we should let Scotland Yard sort this out when we go to the next station. Are you suggesting that we sit around and wait when we have no idea who the killer is? I don't think so. So, time for you to show us the human way you spoke of. Hey, whoa, are you sure that's a good idea? Okay, whatever. Isn't that right, Danny? Everyone is looking this way. It's time to reveal who killed Grisella. You think I killed her? Are you insane? I respected and admired Grisella so much that I wanted to become her apprentice. And maybe that's why you killed her? Maybe you like, I don't know. Maybe she was doing something you don't appreciate. Do you have some sort of proof to back up this accusation of yours? I can't take it anymore, Danny. I can't just sit here and watch. Allow me to take over from here. Yes, Noah, you are the killer. You and you alone. Where's your proof? The handle of the knife that was found and Grisel's back was pointed slightly downward. Correct. Yeah, that's right. And at that time of the incident, both Sophia and Lucas were standing up as they had gotten up out of their seats. You know, I actually didn't pay that much attention. That makes sense why he was still sitting there, though. Yeah, I mean, that was my natural reaction. Right, mine too. I was so frightened and upset that I jumped up to my feet. Stop. You really are loving this, aren't you? The killer is the one who didn't stand up. Noah. What? He threw that knife up at Grisella from the seated position. He threw it up. That's why the knife was launched into her back. And how sharp was that freaking knife? My gosh. Maybe he meant he stabbed her. Cause I'm just like, when he said launch, I'm like, so what? He just tossed it up a little bit, like tossed it to throw it up a little bit, and it just stabbed her in the back. Well, I guess he was sitting close enough for her to actually stab her, but like still, bruh. Anyway, Sophia and Lucas were standing at the time Grisella was stabbed. So if they had done it, the knife would either been perpendicular to her back or pointed upward. In other words, Noah was the only one who could have thrown that knife since he was the only one seated at the time. Well, Noah, what do you have to say to that? It's true. I did it. I killed Grisella. It seems Noah can't see Grisella's ghost, but she's standing next to him now. I really did admire her, genuinely. She had true power. Time and time again I asked her to allow me to become her apprentice. See, he was just mad she wouldn't let him become an apprentice. But she refused to. But she refused to accept me because she didn't have faith in me.
Huh?
So you hated her because of that? Just like a human. I even told her I'd give up everything I owned if she would take me on as her apprentice. I don't believe it. What were you thinking? That he wanted to murder. That's what he was thinking. But she never did accept me, and so my life had no meaning anymore. Stop, sir.
Oi, oi.
Hey. Why are you... How about you stop making that smug face while you're there in my body? Come to think of it, Noah did tell me once that he used to be a knife thrower. Oh, okay. That totally makes way more sense now. I knew that the time of my death was approaching. That's why I was interested in taking on an apprentice. But if you took him as an apprentice, he probably would have not killed you, maybe? I mean, like, maybe you should have took him on anyway. Yeah, and yet that's precisely what led to my death. Look, the irony. I trusted Noah, but I couldn't do or say anything that would let him know that. He was responsible, dedicated, and serious, but my failure to acknowledge that drove him to the point of killing me.
Dana?
Yeah, but he was also a real pain in the ass, if you ask me. He made the right choice not taking him on. Regardless, it's too late to change things now. Yes, it is for me, at least. Of course, I love you've gotten what you wanted. Yes, and I'll keep my promise to you. But first, Satan, there's something I'd like to ask you. I gave that forbidden book to you as a present. Do you remember why? I knew that book would be a catalyst for changing your relationship with Lucifer. Okay. Well, I mean, she's a witch after all, so okay. Though that's not what you wanted back then. No, which is exactly why I made sure to stay away from it. And yet, for all my effort... Well, you can't change fate. All you can do is accept it, even if you are a demon. I mean, you can kind of alter it a little bit. I mean, well, some things you can kind of alter it. You ain't fated to every single thing now. Some of the stuff you bring upon yourself. You must endeavor to make the best of the hand fate deals you, no matter what it may be. Always remember that. They're big. Wait a minute, what happened? Well, it's about time. Yes, we're ourselves again. You had to get me caught up in this problem of yours, huh? I went through hell for you guys, you know. I'm not gonna be happy until I get a reward for everything I've done. A serious reward, considering how much of my precious time and brain power I had put into this. You did not use any brain power. Do not even do that. Let's see. I'm not gonna say you have to give me cash, but if you gave me something I can make money off of, I suppose that'll work. Satan, I want you to give Charles a speech. Oh? Me? But the speech is supposed to be given. Yes, by the chosen representative of student council officers. I know I can trust you to fulfill that role. Hello? What about my reward? You're not getting one. Are you going to refuse? Refuse? You must be kidding. By the time I'm done, Lord Lucifer... Lord Diavolo won't be able to stop gushing about what an amazing speech I gave. And how it was even better than anything you could have done. Oh my gosh. Well, you certainly set in the bar high. I look forward to seeing you deliver on that. Hey, someone listen to me, damn it. Oh my gosh. Well, that's it for chapter 11. And I'm guessing we're probably gonna make a pact with Satan next. Who we got left after that? I guess I think it's just Lucifer. Should I do no chapter? No, I'm cold. And I need to get ready to go to bed. So good night and see ya. Even though it ain't gonna be that time when I post this, but yeah, good night. eyes off in this place, and he
エル
shines
筋
just
トレ誘
like
ってく
a
れてありがとう
star. I'ma need you shush as well.